going on, guys? My name's Anthony, or Big B Stats, and welcome back to another Minecraft Title Update 46 video for you guys here today. And today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the new mob that's coming in the next big update for Minecraft console, which is going to be the Shulker mob, what it does, how it actually acts, and what to do whenever you're faced with the Shulker mob. Also, if you can, drop the video, like, and share it. It is much appreciated and shows your support for the channel. So I've been getting a few questions and requests about the one and only Shulker mob right here. So as you can see, which looks absolutely incredible, I must admit, and is going to be one of the brand new mobs in the next TU46 update. Now, one feature about the Shulker is really cool is that it kind of opens up. It's very aware of its surroundings, so it kind of like looks out, takes a peek, and then it kind of goes back in or so. Now, there's a couple cool features about it. I'm also going to talk to you guys about when you run into a Shulker, what to actually do. So, where do you even find a Shulker? Where do you run into a Shulker? So, you run into a Shulker inside of the Inn City. Yeah, so after you defeat the Ender Dragon, you go through the Inn Gateway, you go to the Inn Cities, and you will find Shulkers there. So, they're also going to be very difficult to kind of fight because I will show you an example right now. But first, let me go ahead. I could actually, let's set a spawn here. Let's set a spawn. Now, the cool thing about the Shulker mob is that it's attacks. It's attacks just like this. As you can see, it's kind of shooting like a little fireball at me. You're probably wondering, like, what does this do? Now, you can also destroy these as well. So, like, you can hit these so they don't actually touch you, which is also another cool thing about this mob, too. But if they do hit you, it makes you levitate. So do bear that in mind. This is very, very dangerous, especially due to the fact that what happens is as you get hit, you kind of keep levitating up. So that's also one thing to bear in mind. Now you're like, well, levitating, that's a pretty cool thing to do, right? Well, it's not, because when you think about it, once I hit the ground, I'm going to die. That's exactly what's gonna happen. So my levitation is gonna run out in a second, and once I fall down, that is going to be it, and I've been defeated by the Shulker. And that's another, again, that's a prime example of why the Shulker is such a dangerous mob too. So let's go back. I'm gonna see if I can quickly try and defeat the Shulker as well very quickly. Again, you can destroy these things and they will follow you for a very, very long time too. So let's see if I can actually try and take this Shulker out. Just gonna go circles around him like this. Take that out. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, that one almost hit me, and there we have it. We've just defeated the Shulker. Now, we've also got a little bit of levitation right now, but this should be fine. We could definitely, I think we can survive this fall here. I think we can, at least. All right. That hurt, but we managed to survive. And as you can see, whatever it shot at me, it still was actually going after me, too. So the Shulker mob is very dangerous on that sense, but there are some things that you can get from the Shulker mob, like the Shulker shell. So let's talk about the Shulker shell, what it actually does, how do you use it, too. I'll also teach you a little bit of things about the Shulker, too. So one other thing, let's go ahead and switch into creative here very quickly. So another little weird thing about the Shulker mob is that if you were to use lava, let's say, so let's go ahead and spawn in a Shulker. We also have different Shulker boxes, which are very cool too, which I will also show you, that look also extremely cool. And this is probably one of my favorite features about the Shulker, which was introduced in the new PC update here. So these act like chests, as you can see, which I thought that was a very cool feature for them to add. So how do you make those? So basically, make sure that you have looting on your sword, because once you kill a Shulker, you'll be able to get the Shulker shell. Now, all you need to make a Shulker box, at least, is you need 2 Shulker shells. So there we go, Shulker shells. And all you want to do is put a chest in the middle, you put a Shulker shell on the top, and a Shulker shell on the bottom. Now, you're probably wondering, like, okay, why can't I just use a regular chest? Well, if you didn't know, the items that you put in here, so let's say I was to just, you know, throw in some items or so at some point, like let's say, can I put, okay, I'll put the sword in there. Now, if I was to break this, so if I go into, let's say I go into survival now, let's say I go into survival and I break this, which it's probably gonna take a little bit of time to break. But the good thing about this is if I break it, I will actually get everything that I had in it before. So there we go, I break it. Now normally my items should be gone, but if I put it back, well, not that one, I believe it's this one. There you go, my sword is in there. So another cool thing is that items actually stay in there. That's another feature that I really love a lot. Now, let's talk about the Shulker again. So the Shulker mob again is very, very dangerous. Now also another thing you have to worry about as well is before, I believe a while back, before they kind of fixed this, is that the Shulker would also be kind of subject to lava. Like you can kind of trap it in lava. But if you put lava down, let's put some down there. He actually teleports like an Enderman or so. So you can't actually trap him in lava, just in case you're thinking about that. You kind of have to really watch out because it kind of just moves away from it every time it gets kind of touched by it. So again, another thing to kind of just look out for, the fact that the Shulker is a pretty smart mob at that. But overall, he's really amazing, I must admit. But yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for today's video on the Shulker mob. I do hope you all have enjoyed. Very dangerous mob. Again, the things that it shoots at you will make you levitate, which will also make you fall down. So do make sure you're geared up whenever you do fight them. And be very smart when you're approaching them. They kind of blend in a lot in the in-city, so just be very wary to the blocks that are moving. But that's pretty much it. Again, feel free to leave a like and share it. Also, feel free to subscribe to stay updated with the latest Minecraft news and more. If there's any feature that you may want to know more information about, let me know down below in the comments as well, and I'll be sure to cover that for you before we get the update in late December. But thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!